Let's go. Hawkin and I just got a lifer. What's up, everybody? Today I am out at Lee Creek. I got Hawkin here with me in the background, out of focus, but we're actually here looking for some pretty rare birds. Parasitic Jaeger showed up here a few days ago and it's been seen the last couple days. Long-tailed Jaeger is also a possibility. It was seen a few days ago. And then Sabin's Gull is another bird that was just seen here. So we're trying to find 3 rare birds at one hotspot. It's gonna be a tall order. This is a very vast area and we don't have a scope. And then later today, we're actually going looking for ferruginous hawks. We got some pretty cool birds. All of these I've never gotten on camera before. 3 of these would be lifers. Let's see what we can find. Impress us, magician. Got some technical difficulties with this guy back here. That's a lifer.
That was sick. I had it pointed straight down at us.
So we're just heading out. There's kind of like this river that feeds into the Salt Lake out here. And we're just heading out looking for these Jaegers. It's probably a 30-minute walk, although it's slower for us because we like to film things, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we have good luck out here. This is kind of a trip that we planned last minute to try to catch these rarities. Hawkin needs ferruginous Hawkin Pinion Jay for his life list and his challenge. So these birds are awesome, and hopefully we can also get the other birds later today. It's gonna be a long adventure. Only about 500-ish of the gulls just took off. And I don't know if the parasitic Jaeger was with them or the Sabin's Gull, but that's unfortunate. I don't have any idea where the heck they're going, but they have taken off. So we were almost to our destination. I was just talking to Hawkin and he was telling me about how it's very misleading. You think you're almost there, and we've thought we're almost there for about a mile. It is really difficult. Depth perception out here is so flat, so barren. I think this time we're almost there. First bird of our adventures out here is a great blue heron, beautiful great blue heron flying through the air over the horizon. So pretty awesome to see that to start our day. We're almost, like I just said, we're almost to the spot. Maybe another 5 minutes and we'll be there. Oh my goodness gracious, the things I do for the birds.
Shorebirds to the right.
We're scanning and scanning and scanning. No signs of the Jaegers yet. They could be out there and we might just be missing them. Also looking for the Sabin's Gull. It's hard to see that one unless it takes off, so we'll keep our eyes out and see if we can find them. No sign of the Jaegers yet. I did film a lot of these birds just sweeping across with my camera. But we did find a gull that we thought, that could be a Sabin's Gull. Looks like a Franklin's Gull, actually. So no sign of any of the rare birds that we were looking for today. Heard from a lot of people that they just got out here and they found it immediately. Of course, we don't have a scope. It kind of puts us at a disadvantage. It's really hard to identify some of these gulls without that really crystal clear, super zoomed in view, but we're gonna keep on trying and see if we can find these Jaegers. Let's go. Hawkin and I just got a lifer. We just picked up a Sabin's Gull. Absolutely incredible. I actually think we think it's a different individual than the one that was originally spotted out here. So a second Sabin's Gull possibly. But yeah, I just picked up a Sabin's Gull. That's amazing. Super happy about that bird. Unfortunately, still no sign of the parasitic Jaeger, but absolutely amazing bird. So beautiful. They got those big black triangles on their wings. Unfortunately, they're not in breeding plumage. They're really beautiful in breeding plumage, but Sabin's Gull down on the life list. Let's go. All right, so we are heading back to the vehicle now. We gave it a good shot. We were here for about 2.5 hours. We did pick up a few more birds. There was some blackneck stilts walking along the beach. Also, another birder showed up. Really nice guy with a scope to help us get another set of eyes on the birds. And he actually picked out a lesser blackback gull. So that's pretty cool as well. Really good bird to pick up, especially for this time of year. It's kind of early for them. We do have a few that come through in the winter, but this is an early lesser blackback gull. So pretty awesome to see that. Super happy with the Sabin's gull. I guess, according to the other birder, that is probably actually easier to get than the Jaegers, but I'm still happy with it. They move through here this time of year. They're heading south towards Mexico, and they're in their wintering grounds. Pretty cool to catch that bird in migration. Beautiful gull. Might take the top spot on my favorite gulls list over Bonaparte's gull. Might, we'll see, but pretty awesome. We're gonna head back to the car. On our way back though, we did run into some horned larks as well. That's a cool bird to pick up. And then beautiful shots of a long-billed curlew just out here on the barren wastelands of Salt Lake. So we're gonna head into Tooele, Utah now. Look for our ferruginous hawk. That's not a lifer for me. I have that on my list, but it would be first of the year. It is a lifer for Hawkin, and he needs it for his challenge, but it would be a camera lifer for me as well. So I would love to film one of those. So let's see what we can find.
I wonder where that other guy went.
He probably found the Jaegers. Almost back to the car. So we're gonna go drive into Tooele and look for ferruginous hawks. We were planning on trying to find pinion jays. I don't know if that'll work out today, but we might add that on. And yeah, let's go drive these back roads and see if we can find one of the cooler hawk species in the state of Utah. That big window shield crack right there. So we're out here driving these Tooele roads looking for a ferruginous hawk. Fortunately, we haven't had any luck yet at the moment. It's my first time birding in Tooele County as well. There's a lot of barren grasslands out here, not a ton of water or anything like that, but that's perfect for a ferruginous hawk, which is what we're looking for. So hopefully we can come across that, but we'll have to see what we can find. So far, just a whole bunch of ravens, some Swainson's hawks, some red-tailed hawks, but no ferruginous hawk. We got it. Hawkin and I picked up the ferruginous hawk. I don't know how you say it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Massive beak structure, absolutely amazing. Looks like we have another hawk species out here. Swainson's. Looks like there's a Swainson's hawk flying out there, but ferruginous hawk down on the list. Super happy to get that bird. That's absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. That is one of the most beautiful hawks I've ever seen. It's got a really, really cool hooked beak. Absolutely incredible. Also too, what's cool about it is it's not super common, I guess. We don't get to see them very often here in Utah. They do obviously come through. Tooele is one of the more consistent places you can find them, but absolutely incredible creatures. That bird is amazing. We were able to get some good photos and stuff of it as well. Hawkin has got some great photos of the bird. So go make sure to check out his channel. He's got footage of the bird, and he's got his Instagram. Both will be linked in the description below. We ended up not going for pinion jays, but the ferruginous hawk was absolutely amazing. We're here at Lee K Ponds, and I know I've been here before, but this time Hawkin has the key to the gate. He pays for a little thing that gets him into the access of this area that I don't have. So this is my first time being behind the scenes at Lee K Ponds. There's some cool stuff usually back here, so let's see what birds we can find. So far at Lee K, we've seen some pretty cool birds. Started off with some double-crested cormorants out in the water, and then saw great blue heron walking near the water as well. It's always great to see those. We saw one of those earlier in the morning, but this one was a lot closer to us. And then as we drive down the trail a little bit, we did pick up a western meadowlark, which it has one of the most beautiful calls in North America. Absolutely beautiful calling bird. Right now, we're just driving through here. Hawkin knows that in the past there were some burrowing owls, and very likely they're still around, although it's getting that time of year when they start heading south, so we could be too late for them and also we have to refine them. We don't exactly remember where they are, but we'll try to get those on camera as well. I really would like to see some western cattle egrets. That is my nemesis bird at the moment. It used to be prairie falcon, but I actually picked that lifer up off camera a few adventures ago. So western cattle egret would be an amazing bird to pick up, but like I always say, let's see what birds we can find. We've seen some pretty cool birds. Obviously we were able to find the burrowing owls thanks to Hawkin. Hawkin led us right to them, and really cool. I can never seem to find burrowing owls without those heat waves in place, but this was probably my closest and best footage I've ever gotten of a burrowing owl, so pretty happy to pick those up. Then as we were driving, we picked up a white-faced ibis as well. Beautiful bird with a curved bill, pretty amazing wader bird. And then over here on a bush over here, I got a red-tailed hawk on camera as well. And it's appropriate because I'm with Hawkin, red-tailed Hawkin. Pretty awesome place here at Lee Cay Ponds. It's really hot outside though. It's currently 86 degrees, and for me, anything above 75 is too hot. So we're gonna continue driving. Hopefully we find something else that's really, really cool. All right, everybody, wrapping it up here at Lee Cay Ponds. Remember to give Hawkin a follow. Remember, it's Hawk in the Lens on YouTube. Also, is it Hawk in the Lens on Instagram?
Yep.
Hawk in the Lens on Instagram as well. For those of you who stuck around, I'm going to include a little bonus clip of a parrot that showed up at my feeder at my parents' house in Utah County, Utah. Super random. Was scrolling through the smart bird feeder footage, and I found a parrot there. So that's absolutely insane. Let me know in the comments below, what did you like better, the Sabin Skull or the ferruginous hawk? If you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links to my merch and my membership program are in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Broad Eyed Birding.